Dan here from West Ham Fan TV, and as we all know now, Slaven Bilic confirmed what we feared to be true, that Dimitri Payet wants to leave West Ham. But he also dropped a massive bombshell that shocked us all, that Payet has refused to play for the club. This was massive news that everyone's been talking about, so let's see what some of the fans have had to say about it.
So Dimitri Payet, he wants to leave. If he wants to leave, for me, he can leave. If he doesn't want to play for West Ham anymore, to me, he can fuck off.
I don't blame Slav. I don't blame him at all. I don't blame the club. There's a lot of people saying it's the club's fault for not buying the players that we should have in the summer. Well, maybe we should have done. Maybe we promised him stuff. I don't give a flying fuck. The geezer's a professional. He should try his hardest. He should play for the club, for the fans, for the 120 or 130 grand a week or whatever it is that we're paying him. And we deserve at least that. We deserve the effort.
I feel like we give Payet an opportunity when no one else would. We took a gamble on him to bring him to the Premier League. He took to the Premier League like duck to water, the fans took to him straight away. We sung his name week in, week out.
I have no problem with Payet wanting to leave us because I think it's pretty clear his heart's not in it anymore. If a player doesn't want to stay, then why bother forcing him to stay? Let him go, get the money. But I do have a problem with how he handles it all, how he disrespected the club, how he disrespected Slaven, his teammates, and of course, the fans.
At the end of the day, you play for the club. You don't throw a strop and you don't turn around and say, oh, I'm not playing because you won't sell me. You go out there, you give 110%, you put the performances in that we know he's capable of doing, and then if a club come in and turn around and say, like 40 million for him, and the board sit down with him and say, look, we don't want you to go, but if it's what you want, then fair enough. But don't sit there and say, I ain't playing, I'm not going to train, it's ridiculous.
Payet should be sold to China. I think his morals are disgusting. I think paying 10.5 million, I think, for him, making him who he is today, and for him to shit on us like he is, knowing that we've just lost our heart and soul from the bowl in Upton Park, and for him to drop a bombshell like that, as in, I don't want to play, I think it's absolutely disgusting and disloyal.
We need to work as a team, show him that we don't need him. I know we're not going to get a player like that again for a while maybe, especially in January. There's no chance of that happening, but we just need to get over that 40 points now and just work hard in the summer now.
Because we don't want a player that doesn't want to play for the club at the end of the day. Half-hearted players, that's like, he's basically, and I'm still sticking by what I said, he's the reason why we're dragging this down like this season, and that's why we are where we are, and we haven't had the performances this season. So, basically, I think that he should be made to honour his contract, whether that's playing in the reserves or plumbing off the bench.
For all the fans, what he does now, we've treated him like a hero, like an idol. Dozens and dozens, hundreds, maybe even thousands of kids bought a kit with Dimitri Payet's name on it, and then he leaves like this and through the back door, and I think that is a really shameful way to go.